Hi, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Sabrina Register. We're in Vancouver, Washington for the Association of Washington Cities annual conference. And joining me right now is Mayor Ken Hearing, who is the mayor of North Bend, Washington. Thanks so much for coming on the program. It's nice to see you, as always.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
A lot of people know North Bend, love it. Beautiful, beautiful area. Talk a little bit about what makes it special, in your opinion.
I think we're strategically located right there near the mountains and right near Puget Sound. We're the gateway to each. So I think that defines us.
And about how many people live there?
There's almost 6,000 people live in North Bend now, but about 15,000 that call North Bend home.
So I know that recently you all came up with a slogan. Talk about the process to come up with that slogan and why you chose it.
That was a really interesting process because I'd seen an awful lot of professional branding exercises around, and oftentimes they didn't get community buy-in, so they failed. So I put together a team of volunteers, and they were multinational, but most of them, all of them, were recent relocates from elsewhere and around the globe. Just to put together this branding exercise, and we did it with no cost, all these volunteers, and because of that, we got public buy-in.
And what was the slogan they came up with?
Easy to reach, hard to leave, and that outdoor recreation, obviously, was our vehicle of tourism.
And for those who aren't very familiar with North Bend, when we talk outdoor recreation, because there's lots in the summer and lots in the winter, so what are some of the most popular?
Well, year-round, we're talking fishing, hunting, hiking, bicycling, mountain climbing. We actually built a climbing wall in one of our parks. Geocaching.
The list goes on.
The list goes on. Kayaking, if you can think of an outdoor recreation, we probably have a venue to do it.
Right, and again, I mean, you can do things year-round, which is
right.
the beauty, summer to winter. You all have several community, or I should even say numerous community events now, scattered throughout the months. So talk about some of the most popular.
Well, most of the summer, we started last year with the Warrior Dash, and then right after that will be, and this year, I believe it's on July 14th.
And is that a race?
It's not really a race. It's a fun way to get muddy.
Okay.
To pay somebody and get muddy. But it is interesting. It's being held at Meadowbrook Farm. We have our downtown block party in late July, and we generally have pretty good music for that. It's a community event. We have our festival at Mount Si, which is our annual summer event, and we generally get about 2,000 to 3,000 people per day at that. So, and then throughout the fall and into the winter, and culminating in December with the Tree Lighting Festival, and then the Banff Film Festival on December 5th and 6th. We're one of the few cities in the country to be able to play the Banff Film Festival. We've done it 4 years in a row now. So
4 years in a row. So that's something you hope to continue.
It is another one of those vehicles towards the outdoor tourism.
So I should say, not only are you mayor, but you're also a small business owner in town as well. Known
21
for
and a half years.
Your hamburgers.
Yeah.
So what are some of the challenges in this slower economy as a business owner, but also as mayor? What do you see as some of the challenges for North Bend to get through to the next boom, if you will?
Well, I think that taxation has been a problem. I mean, revenue sources have dried up, and finding a way to keep the city going has been difficult, particularly this past couple of years. Business has been very slow for most businesses, restaurants in particular. I think that we're seeing the beginning of the rise back up. It feels like it in my business. It feels like it from the city point of view. Revenues seem to be up a little bit, and it looks like we've turned the corner.
Any final thoughts here? We're almost out of time, but any projects on the horizon for the city, or any priorities you've set for the next year?
Well, we're building a new fire station. We passed a 0.2% sales tax, so we'll be for a transportation benefit district. So we'll be fixing our roads. Things are going to be real pretty around North Bend for a while. It's going to be great. Once the tear-up is done, of course. But,
so you got to get through the tear-up, and then
yeah,
the
public has been very supportive of us wanting to do different things, and it's been great.
All right, great. So once that tear-up is complete, not only can you get to North Bend, then you can enjoy all the beauty and all those recreational opportunities.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Mayor, thanks so much.
Appreciate
you
so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You bet.
Talk to you later.
Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. Headline news at the top and bottom of the hour. Hope you can stay with us.